Hello, I'm Jessica, certified Zentangle teacher, and this is a tangle called Zander. In pencil, I have these two shapes that kind of look like a candy cane. That's how I would explain them, or maybe a tree branch that shapes into the end of a candy cane. And what I'm doing is I'm leaving that in pencil, and I'm taking the ink and I'm creating these backwards C shapes, but next to each other in pairs of two. And you can see the other one that's going behind it, how it looks like it's very Seussical almost. And so it's an orid candy cane is really all I can explain it as, really. And so with the Zentangle method, I like to start with gratitude for the pen, the paper, whatever it is that you're grateful for. Take a moment, make sure you're comfortable. Take a deep breath in, breathe in fresh, clean energy, and just imagine all this new energy coming in, revitalizing your cells and your body. And on the exhale, imagine all the garbage that you don't need that's in your body, in your mind. Imagine it going right out your toes, so that during this time, it's you time, it's about mindfulness, it's about the present moment. Let the worries of the world melt away. And go ahead and you're going to do this on both sides. I should say both branches. You're going to do it on both branches. And then we're going to take, and in between each of these bands, we're going to put an orb, and then we're going to draw a line up and a line down, just in the center. And we're going to do that all the way up and all the way down. And you can watch this and listen to the music of the plant wave in the background. There's a link in the description of how to get the plant wave. It is music played by my plants. Now what we're going to do is we're going to aura on both sides. I have a black pen. I've used brown up until now. And I like to let it skip and jump around. If you want it to be a solid line all the way up and all the way down, that's fine. I like to go up and down. You might want to go just from top to bottom. Whatever makes you happy and makes you feel good. And then at the outside, I like to round it a little bit, but you can do whatever makes you happy. I am showing you how to do the basics, and then the goal of the Zentangle method is for you to take it and do your own thing from here. So we're going to do this on all of the sections on both of them. Make sure you're breathing, light with the pen, light with the pressure. Don't bite the inside of the cheek or clench the jaw or bite the lip. Enjoy this moment. So once this was done, I felt a muka was needed. So I just went ahead and freehand drew a muka, and then I add another one, and then I added some little fescue. But what I love about this is I showed some shading with the pencil, And then I went back and actually created this whole thing in color with charcoal. So if you've ever wanted to see something come to life in color, this tangle, I do use charcoal, and it ends up being completely colored at the end. So stay tuned for that. But right now I'm just drawing some muka, and then I add some little fescue a little bit later, and then we get into some beautiful charcoal. This is a great time to hit that subscribe button. Now this round orb I'm drawing, I'm going to turn into like a gem or a crystal. And here I'm showing you what the shading looks like if you just use pencil. And I did this when we were live, but then I decided to erase all the pencil and I put charcoal on instead. Now you can really already see the shading effects when I take the tortillon and begin to blend it out a little bit. It already does this very cool effect. So it doesn't take much pencil or graphite to have a really cool, and when you dim the lights, that's what I love. So I added some fescue, and then here in a minute we're gonna add some charcoal. I'm gonna erase all of the pencil that I put on here, and we're going to create a gem and add some color to this. So enjoy. There's no rhyme or reason to gems, really. You just add some dark charcoal and then some light charcoal, and then keep going back and forth until you get the look that you wanted. What I think really helps a gem at the end is some type of a white jelly roll pen, and you can get those pretty much anywhere. I do believe I have them in my Amazon affiliate link, and I do have some kits in my Etsy shop that have them in them, that are black and white kits for black paper. And I think almost every kit that I have come with white jelly rolls. But you could always email me if you're looking for a specialized kit of some kind. So now I'm taking green charcoal. I did some pink on the muka, and I end up adding 3 different colors of green charcoal to the base. I add some purple to the bands, some white wherever I want some highlight if I'm looking for like a shine spot. But enjoy the plant wave, watch, and let me know at the end of the video what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. I think this turned out amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, for me, it's about the journey to the end of the tangle, and the tangle is a bonus at the end, which here it's a very lovely bonus at the end. And I am very much all about making tangles your own. I like to take my camera angles from different sides, different views, because tangles look completely different when you move them in your hand in different light. And remember, it's okay to go outside the lines. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time.